All right, welcome to my new series where I'm going to be rebuilding every single team in the MLB. Today we're going to be starting with the Royals. I have my own custom rosters. If you guys want those, I can drop it down in the comment section, but they have some decent talent. Let's look at their depth chart. Right there, I went right over it. Clearly, Bobby Witt's the center of this team. I mean, insane year last year. Only thing you can complain about is he does not walk that much, and he does K up a solid amount, but that's just kind of the name of the game now. Everyone strikes out. We got Salvi, who just seemingly hits bombs, and that's about it. I had to up his stats because I was not enjoying what my roster had him at. Had him at a 71 with no pop. I gave him +1 contact for no reason, but I gave him a little bit more juice. The problem with this team is their farm system's not the greatest. I mean, they kind of just need some oomph besides Bobby Witt. I really thought the Jonathan India signing was going to be good, and it's been whatever. But truthfully, another problem, and especially this is mainly in the movie, there's no problem, is the fact that their starting pitching is aging. They got 3 years of 17 mil to Michael Wacha. In real life, I don't think this is the actual extension he signed. I think this is just his base contract, but they extended Seth Lugo, who's been great for them. Don't get me wrong. But in the game, he's going to age like milk. And the problem with that is I like to do realistic rebuilds. So it's going to be really hard. I can't just money dump a 74 overall pitcher. But I've already signed all the coaches I need to sign. Let's get to the regular season. I'm going to figure out the lineups. I'm going to figure out the pitching rotation. And I'll see you guys at the draft. Alright, we're at the draft, and truthfully, this is a really weak class. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Maybe it's top heavy, maybe it's not. I'm kind of like, this is the guy I'm liking. I mean, we have pretty good discovery pitchers, but I'm really looking for an impact bat, and I just couldn't find it, if I'm being honest. Maybe Jesus Gonzalez. Maybe we just take... Whoa, one sec. He's 5'10", 170, and he throws smoke. Nice. He's like Tristan McKenzie, but he's not tall. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm looking for a bat. I don't even care who goes 1, 2, and 3. 3 pitchers. We liked this guy. Maybe that guy. We're not... Okay. So I'm thinking... Because we have a pick at... When's our next one? We have a competitive balance at 31. So I kind of want to go Jesus just to not miss out on him, and then go Tim, I guess, to not miss out on him. I kind of want this left fielder. We're at 54 next, but I feel like I like Tim more. Anyways, let's take Juan. Let's hope that... Okay, Tim makes it to our next pick. I'm just going to go through the whole draft with you guys, truthfully. Jackson Little's a guy I really wanted, honestly, just to have another bat. We have a bunch of really good discovery pitchers that are high potential, borderline guarantee studs. We're at 50 right now. I'm going to take who am I going to take? Wow, he sucks. Not really. I mean, maybe... I have a lot of non-ranked guys, truthfully. I don't... Jeez, he's pretty good. I can wait on him. I'm going to take whoever I think is going to have the highest potential, which I think is going to be this guy, Drew Tanaka. Jackson Little makes it to our next pick, which I believe is still, 66. They are kind of loaded with where their picks are at. God, I want this guy. He looks better than the other guy, but we're just gonna be loading up on pitchers, truthfully. Yeah, screw it. We'll take a closer. Good bullpen arm. And then Garner's still here. All right, I'll see you guys whenever we're at the All-Star break and who our All-Stars are. All right, 2 days later, I literally clicked stop on recording and started recording again. We're 53 and 44, and the crazy thing is, oh shoot, what was I doing? The crazy thing is, after this month, like, look at all these wins. And then it was like some point in here, we were like 30-17 or something. We're first in our division because this AL Central blows. Let's check out this All-Star voting. Let's see who we got. Cole Reagans is here. Of course, in real life, he's injured. But he's having an insane year. 2-5 with 117 and 120. No one strikes out anybody in this game, so that's pretty damn good. A 3 WAR at break is pretty insane in this game. Oh, wow. We got Carlos Estevez. 6 blown at breaks. Not the greatest, but it's really not bad. I don't want to be too picky. Jose Altuve. Bobby Witt's not in here. Okay. Joe Adele. Mike Trout. Oh my god, an 1100 OPS season. He's just not K'ing up. Jeez, okay. Oh, we get, wow, Grichuk's an all-star. Wow. Okay. This is not what he did in real life. Honestly, he's been a great platoon back. 200 career homers is pretty nice. But we'll check out the lineups real quick. See. I don't really know what my plan is with Michael. I don't really know how well he performs in this game, but I didn't realize India. I'm just gonna be honest, I didn't really set the lineups. So India not hitting against righties is a pretty big mistake, but let's go through. Lofton's been whatever. Weimer's been fine. What? Male, backup catcher, whatever. Frazier's been god awful, like DFA worthy. Dairon Blanco, I don't know why he's starting. This team's offense is pretty rough. Bobby Witt's looking fine. Salvi's doing what he does, I guess. Not really. Vinny Pasquatch is doing insane. We saw Grichuk, he's been great. Yes, has honestly been pretty good. India and Isbell. I kind of want to sell on both these guys. We're not good enough to go all the way. I just think that's pretty obvious. We'll check the pitching rotation before. Bubic's been great. Lugo's been great. Cameron's been, honestly, wow, our pitching's been insane. Lorenzen's been bad. That's about it. We're going to let him walk anyways. Schreiber. Everyone's been really good. This team's definitely performing above what I thought. I think I'm just going to make my trades right now. All right, I'm back. The first trade I have is Jake Bauers and Andrew Monasterio for Mike Yastrzemski. I think this move makes sense for them, truthfully. I mean, their outfield is looking pretty thin, truthfully. Wow, Isaac Hans having a great year, but Sal Frelick's out, and even where he was in, he was not playing very good. So they need a right fielder, and I just don't think Jake Bauers is the answer for them. I don't think they're going to want to slot him in, so we're going to give him 1 year of Mike Yastrzemski, who's playing very good baseball. I mean, he brings some pop to their team and some OBP. I mean, I think it's great for lowering their floor to hopefully make a championship run. We have to give up Adam Frazier as well, plus a low-level pitching prospect. But I just like this. It raises our floor, hopefully. I mean, Monasterio might even start at second base for us, just because he gets on base. I know he's great in this game, but Bauers is definitely going to start for us, and hopefully a more long-term option. So, yeah, we'll make that first, and then I'm going to find a trade for Randall Grichuk. All right, we are calling up the Cardinals, and we want Joshua Baez, who for some reason is making his debut. But I'm going to throw him back in the minors. We're going to send Randall Grichuk back to them, because if you guys didn't know, that's who he debuted for. Wait, did he get a name with the Angels, did he? No, he didn't. Okay. Anyways, that's who he debuted for, and their rotation is looking rough. Like, they're starting Quinn for some reason, instead of just letting him sit in the minors. And then, of course, Sonny Great. Like, their stats look good, but down the stretch, they need this depth. And I don't think there's any reason for us to keep Bailey Faulkner sitting on our bench just because... Or Bailey Falter, sorry. On our bench just because he has more control. I mean, we can let Lorenzen go and call up Marsh whenever we want. So I think this makes a lot of sense for us. And once again, it raises their floor. And gives us a nice little prospect. I mean, I think he is probably, if I had to guess, top 10 in their system. But you are giving him a pretty solid package. I mean, Grichuk's playing great baseball as a full-time player, and Walter really has a chance to help them down the stretch. So I think that makes sense. And I guess we'll see when I sign our draft picks. All right, we're at the date of your draft picks, I believe. Yeah, we are. Ever since our trades, we've been whatever. We've been on and off. We started off winning 2 of 3 against Miami. Then we dropped a series against Chicago and Cleveland and then Atlanta. But here's the moneymaker. Let's see where our draft picks. Okay, lots of blue. That's looking pretty good. This third baseman, bit of a reach, bit of a miss. But we'll go through one by one. I mean, Jesus Gonzalez kind of looks like a beast. We can get that walks per 9 and hits per 9 up. He's definitely going to be a guy that wins the Cy Young because he's got 72 Ks and not bad walks or hits at all. So he's looking great. This right fielder is a beast. Just a... Let me guess. Oh, wow, he's 6'4". Okay, I was going to say he's like 5'9". No, he's a big-ass dude. So 91 potential from him. Good contact. Wow, this guy's not going to strike out anyone, but he has 97 potential. So he's going to probably end up being our best prospect, according to MLB The Show. Like we said, Jackson Little, kind of a lower potential than I thought, but it's whatever. Federico Sanchez looked pretty good, honestly. Hits per 9 is pretty low. We'll see where that ends up. Johnny Urban kind of looks like a reliever. I'm not gonna make him one, but like, if the stamina wasn't so high, he kind of looks like a reliever. Felipe Freitas, just got him to get a closer in the farm system. He looks pretty dang good. And then Marvin Garner. Overall, I'd say it's a pretty good draft. I mean, we can go look around the league. The A's had a decent draft. Marlins got a pretty good guy. I don't think there's any generationals. I haven't checked yet, but from like eye test, I didn't think there were any. Wow, okay. Jason Green is a beast. Of course, the Dodgers had a good draft. MLB The Show loves them. So, who's this? Wow, oh, he just hits freaking nukes. Okay. He's whatever. I mean, lower potential, but I mean, great starting overall. Wow, this catcher's a freaking beast. Oh my gosh. He's not too bad. They got a little 94 potential from second base and then back to us. I think we definitely had the best draft. At September call-ups, I don't really have a plan as to who to call up. We have one spot open, but it's probably just going to be like James MacArthur and whatnot. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Holy shit. I did not expect this. When I press record right now, like a couple seconds ago before this, before I even looked, I did not expect us to see that we won the freaking division. That's insane. I guess we'll look at league leaders. Cole Reagan's in winning percentage and wins. Bobby Witt put up 10 freaking WAR. Oh my gosh. We'll look at wow, Cy Young. So the MVPs go to Aaron Judge, who had a down year for Aaron Judge standards. Shohei, who had a honestly very good year. Not quite normal Shohei year with a 900 OPS, but what can I say? We've been spoiled watching these guys. Soto finishes second, and then Tucker third, Bregman, and then Nick Kurtz. Hits 43 jacks as a rookie. Wow, okay. Cole Reagans wins the Cy Young, and I don't know if he deserved it over Rodon, but he was pretty damn good. And then on the NL side, Dylan Cease has a... Whoa! Oh my gosh! Dude, can I override it? Why? Why did Cease win it over this? Also, why is he regressing so much? What was his WAR? It was only 5.6? 4.3. What was Reagan's? 4.9. Wow, I feel like that's gotta be Wheeler's to win. Bobby Witt second in the batting title. He had a very nice year. Wow, I can't believe they locked him up on that cheap of a deal, in air quotes, but for his production. And then Yandy's back in the batting title race after winning it in what, 2023? Yeah. And then on the other side, Will Smith hits 350 as a catcher and goes down in overall, because that's MLB The Show logic. Look at that one home run from Xavier Edwards, but he did what he always does in this game. 400 OBP, hit mid threes, and then Ivan Herrera. It's an absolute beast. Munoz wins Reliever of the Year with Daniel Column. And then Mason Miller saves 60 games and blew 9. Wow. And still saved 60. That's pretty insane. Kurtz wins Rookie of the Year with Kobe Mayo and Jacob Wilson. And then Brady House. Wow. Okay. And then Augustine Ramirez and Cade Horton. Hank Aaron goes to Judge. And Will Smith. I saw that. I see you. 1,000 OPS dang near. And then 6 WAR. It's pretty nice. Wait, they have double 20. No, they don't. Okay. Let's get to... Let's see if they sent anybody down. I'm going to add him back. I didn't even realize... Oh my gosh. I didn't have Harvey up. He was lights out when we called up. I guess he's one of the guys that was injured. I also didn't have Fulmer up, but you know, whatever. Life goes on. Oh, let's see if they sent anybody down. Yeah, they sent a bunch of people down. They decided that Jack Caglione is ready for his debut. I disagree. And then they decided that I don't care too much about this playoff run. Joshua Baez went 3 overalls with us. That's pretty insane. Who did they take off? Because I do not want Caglione up. I don't really want Massey up. This is gonna take a second and it's gonna be pretty annoying. Remember, honestly, let's just go Cana. What does it matter? Also, Caglione had some great... He was great in AAA, if I remember correctly, like 800 OPS. Alright, let's check out the lineups. Start off with the bench. Let's get Drew Waters in there. Actually, let him hit. Well, never mind. Let's take him out. He was terrible. But India was god-awful. Wow. Lofton, awful. Weimer, whatever. He's whatever. Male was terrible. Waters was terrible. Lineup. Garcia. Oh, 1 sec. Sorry. It's pretty late. Wow, it's real late. Okay. Garcia, not very good. Dairon Blanco, not good. Bobby Witt, great. Salvador Perez, believe it or not, actually picked it up. Sorry, I don't know if I was covering my mouth right there. Believe it or not, he actually picked it up, which is insane to say, considering this is what he ended with. Benny Pasquantino was great. I mean, we still have control over him too, so that's huge. Jake Bowers goes up to B potential. Wow, he was pretty dang good for us. What was that? +6 versus righties. Great. Monasterio, I mean, kind of got on base, I guess you could say. And then Canna was actually good in his limited appearances. And then Isbell was actually not awful. I'm guessing he had pretty good WAR because I know he's great out in the outfield. Alright, whatever. Our lineup sucked. Pitching rotation, Schreiber was doing terrible, and then I threw him in long relief, and his ERA went down 0.5 point, so that's nice. Lorenzen's gone. I mean, I don't need him. Cruz was actually great with deep potential. That's pretty crazy. Taylor Clark was good. Sam Long was whatever. Will probably be in the business for, or in the market for a lefty. And this is where I saw Carlos Estevez goes A potential. Don't know why. Didn't even know he was at 89 potential. That's pretty insane. Oh, and we were back to John Schreiber. And then our rotation, this is how we won 90 games, if we're being truthful. 2.77 ERA, 3.23, 3.81. Are you regressing? Honestly, not that much though. Wow, for 35. I mean, and what's nice is I'll be able to let him go even though they extended him. Noah Cameron probably should have been the Rookie of the Year race. He was great. And then Michael Walker was nails. So I mean, everyone was really great. Our highest whip in our starting rotation was 1-3. That's pretty insane. All right, let's just sim through the playoffs. Let's see how this goes. Oh wow, we beat the Red Sox. Okay, yeah, we can go Lugo, and then let's see, what day did he pitch? The 1st and then the 6th. Yeah, okay. So we'll go Lugo, Reagans, Bubich. Yeah, Walker, that's fine. Wait, how did I just mess this up? I really just messed that up. Okay. Pitching rotation. Lugo, Reagans, Bubich, Walker, Cameron. Is that right? Lugo, Reagans, Bubich, Walker. Yeah, okay. Lugo gets shelled. Reagans gets shelled. Bubich wins. Okay. Do we let Noah Cameron make the start, or do we go to Cole Reagans? I feel like we have to go Cole Reagans. Let's get Cameron out of this. Let's go Cole Reagans. Right here, right? Honestly, we quick manage it. Let's see what they do in the first inning. Nothing much.
He's safe.
Wow, okay. And then Gino, 2-run shot. See what we can get going here. Okay, pass Squatch.
3.
Thank you. Down by 1. We're gonna move through this pretty fast because
3.
playoff year 1.
3.
All right, come on, let's get something else going.
3.
Okay, good. Gets out of it. Let's go.
3.
Oh, they got Lazaro Montes in the
Ball 4. Take your base.
lineup. My favorite prospect in baseball. Let's see what we can do in the top of the 6th. Not gonna
Ball 4.
steal.
Take your base.
Okay, we're in a pretty good spot. Bobby Witt, 2 on. Air. Salvi. 1-run scores, runners run out. So we're gonna be smart here. He gets 1 batter. Let's see Cal's. I mean, he's worse against lefties. Zach Bunt. Wow, okay. We're gonna go to Urseg.
Now pitching for Kansas City, number 60.
Huge. Okay.
Lucas
Pasquantino
Urseg.
pops out single. Okay. Urseg's gonna get. Tail runner gets on. Oh, okay.
Now
He gets us another
pitching for
inning.
the
That's
Mariners,
pretty dang huge.
number 47.
And then Garcia
Max
goes deep against Matt Brash.
Brash.
That's insane.
He's safe.
Oh my gosh. Come on. We need an insurance round. Let's go, Salvi. You don't suck. Come on, Bowers.
Now pitching for the Mariners,
Oh my
number
gosh,
83.
okay, come on.
Edward.
Let's go.
Luzardo.
7-2 is huge. I think here we're going to go to Cameron, I
Now
guess.
pitching for the Royals,
Just
number 65.
hopefully him finish off the
Noah
game.
Cameron. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 75.
No way.
Andres
No way we just went on a run and getting thrown
Munoz.
out. That's insane. Holy shit. Okay, so I guess pitching rotation's gonna go Bubich, Lugo. Yeah, I guess like that. We win 1. We win 2. You're kidding. World Series year 1. Okay, so whoever we want to pitch, we can. And who do they have pitching right now? Lugo. So let's go. We can go Reagans, Bubich, Walker, Lugo. Okay. Let's see what who the Padres have in their lineup. Why not? I mean, I'm guessing it's just the stereotypical Padres team. I can find them. There we go. Arise, Bogarts, O'Hearn, Capsano, you know, EJ Rosario. It doesn't look like they added Anybody? Nestor Cortez is an 83 in this for some reason. Nope. It's just the Padres. I mean, they got Freddie Fermin. Yeah, I mean, just the Padres. Let's see how this goes. Game 1, loss. Game 2, win. Okay. Game 3, win. Game 4, loss. Game 5, is he going to pitch? He is. Loss. Game 6, win. Holy shit. Let's see what we got in Game 7.
Let's play ball.
Okay, nothing in the first.
He's safe.
I can't say that yet. Yeah, nothing in the first.
Three.
Or the second. Okay, Waka. No chance. We're up 1-0 in Game 7 of the World Series.
Out.
Oh, caught stealing. We had to test our luck there. I mean, our offense is rough.
Three.
Okay, good work. Oh, okay.
Take your base. Ball 4.
Oh, come on. That hurts. Okay.
Three.
To escape it right there at the lead is pretty big. He gets one batter. Or not one batter, one base runner. Okay, I lied. The air.
He's safe.
There we go. We're stealing again. I mean,
Three.
one base runner. Okay, he's done. What is Manny hitting like? He can't hit righties. Pitching change. Clark has been whatever in the postseason. How's Schreiber been? He hasn't pitched yet. Oh, that does not make me feel good. We'll go Urseg, I guess.
Now pitching for Kansas City, number 60.
Okay.
Lucas Erseg.
No.
Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base.
Okay, come on.
Now pitching
We
for the
need some
Padres,
listening.
number 75.
Urseg's
Roberts.
gone. Let's get Cameron in. I mean, he's
Suarez.
pitched great in his
Now pitching for
opportunities. Come on.
Kansas City, number
I
65.
mean, they have a great
Noah Cameron. Now pitching for the Padres.
Okay.
Number
We're
22.
gonna run off Mason Miller in the
Mason
That's pretty dang huge.
Miller.
Three.
Come on. This is our last
Take your
chance.
base, ball 4.
Walk.
Three.
Strikeout.
Three.
Strikeout.
Three.
Oh, man. Year 1, we lose in the World Series. Pasquantino's our playoff MVP. The World Series MVP's O'Hearn. Shoot. Postseason MVP, Pasquantino. And then Sheets. God. I mean, it's nice we got there. It's sick that we got there, but we had no business being there. Salvi was just god awful during the regular season. I think this team's pretty far away from competing for real for a World Series title, but I mean, clearly we're just in it. But I just don't think we're quite there. So I'll see you guys in the off season, and hopefully we can address the problems that made us lose that Game 7. All right, new day, new year. We lost the World Series. I don't remember if I showed you guys the stats or not, but overall our offense was kind of the problem, it seems like. Looking at exclusive negotiations, I am tempted to bring back Michael Lorenzen. He's pretty good down the stretch. Let me look at our starting pitching depth. I kind of want to give Marsh the ropes, so I think we're going to let Lorenzen go. Canna was not bad. He's just not going to keep progressing at 37. It's just a weird glitch in MLB The Show. Sometimes guys don't regress the first year. And then I don't want Luke Male and Dallas Keuchel. The problem with going that far in year 1 is we are not a championship runner-up team. We just aren't. That's just the truth. They're not good enough to be runner-ups. The fact that we were is awesome, but that's not what we are to expect, right? So our our rotation looks pretty good. I mean, I think Walk is going to take a step. Bubic is going to be good. Let's get Hunter Harvey. Oh, that was real close. Okay, let's get Hunter Harvey up. Our bullpen's fine. I mean, maybe send both you down. Oh, I have to option him. I don't really want Schreiber up. I want an extra catcher, a better catcher. I mean, besides that, an outfielder we really need, like really need. I'll offer all the contracts, all the arbitration, and I'll check back with you guys when we get to actual free agency. All right, when it comes to free agency, we need a bat. We need a bat in the outfield. I mean, the first bat that comes to mind is Kyle Schwarber, but I don't think Kyle Schwarber's coming to the Kansas City Royals. Truthfully, I just don't think. I also think we need a catcher. Second base sucks. I mean, we're bad at it, but I just don't see us being in a position to go and wheel and deal that crazy. Like, just sign everybody. I just don't see that. We need a lefty in the bullpen. Steven Matz, I could see as a Royal. And wow, did he have a good year. Holy cow. So I think Matz, I could see Strom being a Royal. I think that makes sense. We just don't have any lefties in bullpen. We have Daniel Lynch, who I probably will call up, but I just don't see any reason to have him be the main one. Realmuto doesn't really make sense. How's Carantini? Carantini was fine. We just need a backup catcher that kind of fakes as a starter as well. I think Danny Jansen's going to be good to start off. I think that's a good bat to go after. And then when looking in the outfield, we could go for Kepler. Kepler's a guy that I think would make sense, but holy cow, wow. Wow, he had a great year. Oh my gosh. That's very interesting. Cedric Mullins, very interesting. A pretty good outfielder, raises the floor, and I've said that a lot, but that's really what has to happen with this team. We could bring Grichuk back. He was great. I think we're gonna put Kepler. Just seeing what Kepler did last year, I think we get him 2 years. I think we get him pretty cheap, and that's great. Power. Let's see what they meet. Contact and power. Okay. And then lastly, we're gonna add Steven Matz. So I'll get to where we offer a contract, and I'll see you guys there. Oh, first contract decision. Perfect. Oh, let's see. Okay, come on. I believe this is Matt's. Okay, let's go. We got ourselves a lefty. Now we just need to try to get Kepler. And honestly, I'll show you guys the process for that one, because we're only a few weeks in the off season, truthfully. See, we're on the 28th. It started the 7th. I'm kind of going to look at how many guys we have in our org. Still a ton. For no reason. We'll start releasing some guys. Sorry, fellas, but we need room. Not interested in Bo Bichette. Nice. Okay, no one's talking to him. I guess we'll give him a 2-year deal. I'd like to keep waiting. We're gonna hold out on him just a little bit more. Wow. Kyle Tucker to the Twins, 9 years, $337. Ranger Suarez got 5 from the Mets. That's a pretty good deal. The Padres get Framber. Wow. Logan O'Hoppe, arbitration. Yeah. We're going to check to see if anybody's, slipped. Ryan Helsley goes to Reds. I see that a lot. Okay. I don't want the Dodgers to get him, but I don't really, I don't want to offer him 16 a year. We're going to do that. And then we're just going to look through the bargain bins. Tyro Estrada, I'm not seeing it. Jace Jung. Marcel, wow, okay. Marcel's not a bad option. We kind of do need another outfielder. I think we're going to offer Nolan Jones and store him, but let's see what we get on Mats. Or not Mats. Shoot, Kepler. Come on, Kep. Come on, Kepler would be a great signing. No, come on. He's going to go Dodgers. Oh, okay. So that's 79% now. 2 years, 15. Honestly, 2 years, 14. Fuck you. I don't know if I can say that, but... And then Nolan Jones. I mean, we're just going to lock him up for like... Let's give him a cheap long-term deal. Assuming that draft lottery, we already know we're going to be a second in it. Alright, come on. Show me the money. Yes. That's huge. Okay, we got ourselves an outfielder. I mean, I don't know if he's going to same production as last time. All right, going into the beginning of the season, we're 14th ranked, so a good amount of spots up from last year. Let me check out the lineups. So we got Michael leading off, India 2, Witt 3. Yeah, that's fine by me. I'd rather pass Quintino like that, and then that's a lot of lefties in a row. Let's go like this. Kepler, Bowers. Caglione is going to make his debut. I'm not too sold on it, but he's going to do it. And it's going to happen. Hopefully he's half all right. And then again, so we're doing a lot of platooning this year. Like Weimer and Senzella are going to get bigger roles against lefties. And then Jansen's going to go in for Perez against lefties. I'll get to the first week of scouting. I'll kind of show you what my plan is. And then, yeah, I'll just see you there. All right, going into year 2 draft, I'm just going to be honest. This is a terrible draft. If this first baseman, first of all, if he doesn't go 1-1, I mean, it's insane. Is that him? Yeah. He's got to be a generational talent. I mean, he's going to be insane. I don't see anybody I really like, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't see a single position player that I was like over the moon about. I couldn't get anything going discovery-wise. That third baseman's fine. This is just not a very good draft, especially for lower end. This guy's fine, but he's defense first. And I don't think his potential is going to be that good. I don't know. It's going to be a pitcher draft. And I really don't want that. I guess eventually we can trade prospects with someone, which is probably what we'll have to do. But I kind of want to take this third baseman first. I think our pitcher got taken. It was the guy we had at 75. Oh wow. Okay, he got taken. I didn't expect him to still be there. I don't know where our next pick is. Okay, we kept our second round pick. That's nice. I think I'm gonna take this third baseman. He looks all right. I'm not too excited about this draft, but we'll go with him first. At 36, Keel Matthews is still there. I mean, he was probably the highest potential in the class. We'll draft this guy, high walks per 9. I'm really just gonna flow through these drafts. God, we're already like that second baseman, who I don't think is gonna be good, already got taken. Wow. Okay. I guess I'll just take swings for the rest of it. I'll see you guys at the All-Star break here in a second. Yeah, I'm just going to take swings. This draft's pretty rough. All right, so at the All-Star break, we're 4 games out, although I'm pretty sure we have a better record than we did last year. We'll go look at All-Star voting real quick. Oh, wow, Michael Garcia is at 3rd. That's insane. So Joe Ryan's your starter. No pitchers for us. Whitlock. Estevez is there, and he's having a really good year. Wow, okay. No catcher. Kurtz is starting at first. Michael Garcia having a pretty solid year. I mean, I don't know if that's all-star starter worthy. Izak's having a better season, but it's whatever. Bobby Witt's having another great year. I mean, he's gonna be a beast this whole rebuild. Winfield Perez starting in center is actually insane. Aaron Judge. Yeah, okay, so it looks like we have Michael, Bobby, and Carlos Narvaez. Or not, sorry. Wait, what's his name? I can't remember. Carlos Estevez. Jeez, Carlos Narvaez. Like Omar. All right, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. We're going to try to sign our draft picks. I'll get to the deadline. We'll make some moves. I think we got to buy this year. I think we got to start putting it out there that we're really trying to compete and that the year prior wasn't a fluke. All right, at the deadline, you could guess, like, our problems really are bats. Salvador Perez, I mean, last year's contract, he looks, wow. Like, a 508 OPS is insanely bad. Danny Jansen's getting the starting job. He's actually been pretty good. Caglione hasn't really been that good. Pasquantino hasn't been that good. India's been whatever. Like, we're really in a rough position bats-wise. Nick Senzel's signing has really worked out, but it's like, I don't even know what to do. Our offense looks rough. I guess we're going to try to get just an impact bat. All right, for some reason, they're really valuing MJ Melendez. Like, he's the bulk of this trade. I guess because he has a bunch of control. We're going to give him our first rounder, Frank Mazzucato from 2021. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Like, that's who we're going to give them. I like this deal a lot. Also, Michael Walker's pitching terrible. Alec Marsh took his spot in the rotation. But there was no camera pitching. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Taylor Ward, huge pickup. I think that's all we're going to do. I don't really want to go too crazy. I don't see another, like, aspect to this team that really needs it like that. But we'll throw Taylor Ward in here real quick. Keep Caglione. Yeah, whatever. And then Senzel. I mean, he's going to play against both sides. He's having a bad year. Honestly, no one's really playing bad that's in this lefties lineup, but we'll get Ward in over. Honestly, we'll go Ward over Kep. And we'll go like this, and we can throw, I don't know, let's get Caglione in. I know we just basically paid him 15 or 14 a year. Whatever, we'll do this. That's fine. That's gonna be our team finishing off the year. I mean, we'll get over to the prospects real quick. One sec. Okay, 2 wins since the trades. That's nice. Wow, this is a rough draft. I mean, this is a pretty damn bad draft. To be fair, I don't think this was a very good draft in general. Jeez, wow, dude, this draft is terrible. Who had a couple blues here? Wow, 3 in a row. Okay, they had a pretty good draft. The Diamondbacks did. Jeez, this draft sucked. There's the first baseman. He's a beast. I mean, low potential, but back to our guys, though. I mean, the only person worth anything's Keo Matthews. He's insanely far out. I'm not too happy about that draft. Bubic is a free agent. I think I'm going to... Wow. He wants some money. I mean, I guess I'll give him... Jeez, how is he pitching? Not even good. We're going to let that go to the offseason. That's for dang sure. Maybe get Estevez on a 2-year, like 10 mil. He's been pitching pretty decent. I mean, his 3.55 is not good, but it's not bad. I think that's all I really want to do. He's on ARB. Yeah, okay. We're going to sim to the rest of the year. Hopefully we're in the playoffs. I mean, the 2 wins post All-Star break is pretty promising, but I'll see you guys at the end of the year. All right, so we make it as a wild card. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. 88 and 74. It's not much worse than we were last year, too. 2 wins less. Wilson batting average, Devers batting average. I don't really like going through league leaders. I'm just going to be honest. I'm lazy. So I'm just going to scroll. I mean, Jeremy Pena, 50 doubles. Bobby Witt, we see. Oh, and Michael. Okay. Mason Wynn, 48 on the NL side. Henderson and Jordan Beck. Judge with 52 jacks and Devers with 49. Judge, 120 RBIs. Otani, 138. Judge, sorry. Judge runs. Nice. Okay. And then Schwarber had a great year after not signing him. That's great. We had the league leader in stolen bases with Michael Garcia, who seemingly had a pretty good year, and then Nico Horner on the other side. I'm not too worried about the rest. Let's see awards. Hey, let's go. I'll take that. What, compensatory pick? Judge wins it on this side with Devers on the National League side. Otani coming in second. Wow, he did not deserve second place MVP with this. Skubal after Reagan's won it last year. And then all Dodgers. Nice. Emmett Sheehan. I don't know why his potential's so high. Interesting. Okay. Jacob Wilson wins the batting title with 33 jacks. Okay. I never checked Judge's. Judge had a really good year. That makes sense. Devers wins it on that side. Whitlock, reliever of the year. And then Bender. Caglione wins it for us. +9 against lefties. Wow, he was not good. I don't know how. I mean, Lazaro Montez wasn't really good. Max Clark, who's now an Athletic, was not good. Adele Amador was fine, I guess. Maybe, not really. Wow, JJ Weatherholt was that bad. And Warming Bernabel doesn't get called up last year in this game. Aaron Judge, Hank Aaron, and then Devers. Let's check out this team. Let's check out who they sent down. Wow, Alcamar's jumped up. Okay. Schreiber didn't pitch. Cruz didn't pitch. Who did they send down? Doesn't look like anybody that I would care that got sent down. It looks like Monasterio. And then Baez they brought up, which, I mean, he looks pretty solid. He's probably going to come up real soon. Nolan Jones, too. And I think he's pretty solid. He was really good, actually. So, who else did you call up? Some random reliever, if I had to guess. Nope. Walker, Lugo. Jeez, who am I missing? Who is it they called up? Nope. Nope, nope. Nope. Kepler, Bowers, Ward. Dude, what? What is going on here? Monasterio? They have someone extra up. It's gonna be some low over. Oh, is Taylor Clark? No. Well, you guys are getting a sneak peek at how our bullpen did, which clearly was great, but who did I send down? Gosh, you guys have basically seen everything. Whatever. I mean, I kind of want Monasterio up. Isbell can go down. Remove from playoff roster. There we go. Whatever. Isbell, you already saw him. He had like a 600 OPS. 223, something. Salvi, terrible. Not bringing him back. He can retire. I'm glad we didn't DFA him. Because, you know, whatever, lifelong Royal. But Senzel, honestly, really good pickup. 340 OBP's pretty solid. 0.8 WAR's not bad. Monasterio has not been good for us at wow. Oh my gosh, wow. A 400 OPS. Nice. Okay. Weimer was pretty solid. Nolan Jones was pretty good. Let's see. Michael Garcia. Nice. 802 OPS. I'll take it. 49 swipe bags. Honestly, walked a pretty good amount. Got on base real nice. Okay. India, I mean, has not been good. Bobby Witt kind of tailed off, I guess you could say. He was great, though. I mean, that's probably like a 6, 7, 8, or 8 WAR. Pascantino, he was better in the second half. I believe he had like a 700 flat OPS where I checked last time. But Danny Jansen, not good. Our catching situation sucks. Kepler, not a bad pickup. Definitely, I knew we weren't going to get this 942 OPS, but I mean, not a bad year. It's whatever. Bowers, fine, 707. Caglione, whatever, one rookie of the year, shouldn't have. And Ward was a great pickup. Gonna try to bring him back. One sec. He progressed. He was great. Let's go to the pitching side, which you guys have already seen. Bubic, I guess we're gonna extend him. Give him that 5 years, 200. That's insane, but that's what he wants. Reagan was not as good as he was last year at all. Clearly, he won the Cy Young last year, and this year he was not in the running. Lugo, I mean, he was a wicked Royal. That's 3 great years. He's gone. I don't want to pay a aging starter. Marsh was not that good. He was whatever. 4.49, 1.4 whip. I mean, that's not good. It's not bad. Whatever. Walker was rough, and we have one more year of him. He's just going to stay in the bullpen. I mean, he's going to be our 6th starter. Hunter Harvey, good. Matt's good. Clark, good. Let's get over and see whip. Lynch, good. Urseg, good. Our worst reliever looks like it was Estevez, and he was solid. 11 blown saves, pretty rough. That puts us at a 99 win team, but I mean, maybe we should have won 93 games instead of 88, but that's fine. Taking on the Mariners. I mean, I want to check their lineup because I feel like they got a pretty big free agent. Oh, that's it. They got Jose Ramirez at the deadline. That's a really good pickup. I mean, huge pickup, clearly. Besides that, it's just the Mariners. I mean, they're great in this game. They sim so well. JP Crawford's normally a beast just because he gets on base. Cal normally is not that good. I mean, he's all right, just not like 60 homers in real life. All right, game 1. Bubic versus Wu. We take the loss, and then game 2, Kirby. Oh man. Okay, that's kind of what's expected. We have a lot to do in the off season. So yeah, I'll see you guys there. We have a lot to address. Oh, and real quick, the Reds have beat the Twins in the 2026 World Series. But yeah, let's get to the off season. Real quick, we're just gonna make a trade for Kyle Isbell. I mean, he's wanting $6 million an arm, and I just don't want to pay that. I don't even really want much for him. It just doesn't matter to me. George Valera goes down to see potential, but I mean, maybe we can make him into something. I don't really care. We'll throw someone else in. Let's see. One of our shitty third base prospects. Boom. George Valera is on the team, so that's how. All right, when it comes to free agent, I mean, we offered Bubic. He did not accept clearly. I mean, we kind of have to give him the money, truthfully. We can go after Tarek. He wants 1 year more, is a 99, is regressing. I mean, I think we're just going to throw... Oh, shoot. Okay. I think we're going to throw both of them our big board. The thing that sucks is, wow, 14% from Bubic is pretty devastating. We didn't sign a bunch of people. Like, we got rid of... We need a lot. We have 88 available to spend. I'm gonna try to get an offer out on one of these guys, and we need a pitcher, especially if we're gonna lose Bubic. I'll see you guys whenever I guess I can get an offer off. Yeah, I'll see you then. All right, so we're kind of getting, for like a better terminology, I can't even say that on YouTube. Whatever, we're getting screwed. Tarek was at 48% motivation to sign. Now he's at 33. I don't know why. And I guess I'm just going to offer him an ungodly amount of money. I don't think he's going to accept it anyways. I just don't know. This is rough. We're going to have no money if he accepts this, but we can't lose an ace. Yeah, he doesn't accept it. I guess we'll see. Wow, Red Sox. I guess we'll see what we can do about getting Bubich now. All right, come on, come on. Give me that pin. Let's go. Okay. We gave him... I mean, we gave him a fucking bag. 6 years, 240. We couldn't lose our ace. I mean... That's insane. I'm gonna make some other moves. I guess I'll see you guys at the beginning of the year. I don't really know what to do. Everyone's kind of turning me down. I went after Gavin Lux pretty hardcore. I was gonna throw him at second, and he just wasn't having it. So we're gonna transition. I'll see you guys at the beginning of the season. We lock down our starter. Hopefully we can get maybe another arm. I don't know. I guess I'll see you guys then. All right, beginning of the year, and I mean, I'm just disappointed. I went after so many people. Let's see who's left just to be nosy. But like, the amount of people I attempted to sign. Okay, Bailey Ober. This might be real nice. 2 years to Bailey Ober. Okay, anyways. Let's continue. I'm in this season. Let's get the roster ready. Does Marsh have any? He does. Because I think we're in a sin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't want 7 people up. Because Cartwright's not. That's fine. Waiver him. I did not want Daniel Lynch wavered. That's really annoying. If I miss out on Daniel Lynch because they wavered him, I'm going to be here. Wow, they are calling up a lot of people I don't want up. It's fine, that's fine. John Rave. I mean, fucking remove him from the 40, man. Jeez. Drew Waters. Remove from the 40, man. I'm going to send forward and just see who gets fucking picked up. It's fine, that's fine. On Hell Zerpa, get removed from the 40 man. I want Daniel Lynch up. Okay, you guys have already seen. You guys have already seen who I picked up now, which is kind of shitty, but whatever. I'm not too happy with how this went, truthfully. I picked up Mark Leiter in the Rule 5. He was just chilling there. It looked pretty good. I ended up getting Aaron Savali. I'm not too hype. I went after Brandon Woodruff. I went after Lucas Giolito. I went after Gavin Lux. I went after Drew Rasmussen. No one wanted anything to do with us, which is just mind-boggling. It's so damn annoying. And that's just me being nice. Where's Steven Cruz? I'm sorry, Steven Cruz, but you're getting removed too. We have too many guys. Because Schreiber's going to be middle relief as well. But this is what the rotation's looking like. I mean, I'm not too happy. It would have looked way different if I got who I wanted in the middle of the rotation. But as for lineups, like, let me make sure everyone's up. We're going to have Carter Jensen up. We're going to have, you just saw one of them, one of the pickups. But I guess Joshua Baez can come up. We're going to need to make one of them a right fielder. One of them's going to have to play center. I guess Kepler. He looks like the best defender out of all of them. Does Jones have any options? He does not. Whatever. We're kind of struggling. We're not looking the greatest. I'm thinking about making a trade for an outfielder, but let's check out these lineups. Right field, right field, right field. Let's get Taylor Ward right here. And then Kaggs is going to DH against both sides. Bauer's definitely hitting. Wow, that's left-handed heavy. Holy shit. And then JP Crawford's going to hit against both sides. They have Mike Kell. That's insane. They wanted Mike Kell playing second. I do not want my elite defending third baseman playing second, but thanks for the offer. And then last guy is this guy I need center field. Where is a good defender? Max Kepler. Okay. Those are going to be the lineups. I mean, we might look for an outfield trade. We really got hoed. I don't know what else to say. I guess I'll see you guys at the draft. Unless I make a trade. We're calling up the Pirates, and, you know, I think this makes a lot of sense. I mean, Brian Reynolds is going to be huge for us. He just kind of seems like a Royal, truthfully. And we're going to be giving him someone with more control. By the way, Reynolds last year of his contract. Oh, not last year, sorry. But we're going to be giving him someone younger, cheaper. And just to make it worth it, we are throwing in one starting pitching prospect, and I'm really tempted. Who do we like more? We'll give him Jackson Little, one of our draft picks from 2025. So this is the outfield guy we needed. Hopefully it moves the needle a little bit. I mean, the Pirates still are just not in any position to compete, truthfully, besides the fact that their rotation's insane. I'm feeling a little bit better about that pickup, honestly. Where is he at? We'll get him in the outfield. He might DH. I don't know. I do really want to play these guys. I think Bowers is more of a bench bat, though, sadly. But there's our big pickup in quotations. Draft time. It is just absurd how bad these drafts have been. I mean, I don't even know what to say. This is maybe my best option. There's a guy that's going to go 1-1. He's a center fielder. He's probably great. I don't know. Shoot, I nudged that. I mean, this guy's probably pretty good, but it's crazy. No discovery guys, no developmental guys, like nothing. And I don't even know how to feel about it. It's insane how bad this is. I mean, normally you can get good pitchers late in the draft. I don't even know if we have a chance at that. I mean, we'll just go to all. This guy's a beast. I mean, I don't know why he hasn't went yet. He's good, but I don't really want to get a pitcher. He's a beast. He's not going to fall to us. And then, like, only good discovery guy. Besides that, it's like a bunch of horse shit. It's crazy how bad these drafts are. Like, the only guy that looks half good is a damn closer. Let's look. Like, doesn't look good. Maybe mid, but I'm not wasting my first round on a catcher when I don't need one. He's alright, maybe. He's good. I'll add him to the draft queue. I didn't even scout him, but he's probably one of the better picks in the draft class. They already took the third baseman I liked, which is crazy. I mean, look at this guy. This is how you know. He's ranked 22nd. It's insane. Here's the guy I wanted, isn't it? Yep. The 1-1 guy goes 6th for no reason. Sometimes I just like watching this whole draft. I mean, here's this guy, whatever. We're going to send him to my pick. There's no one worth anything. Like, dude, I think they took some, like, my discovery guys. That's how bad this is. Doesn't look like it. He was good. That's the only guy worth anything. And he's gone. I'm about to just take him. He's not going to be good, though. I'm going to show you guys the first pick, and then I'm out of here. Like, I'm going to take a bunch of guys. Take some... He's injured, so it's not even worth it. Like, Who's the highest guy on the board? That's what I'm about to do. Because none of these guys are worth the pick. Like, not a single one. It's crazy how bad this is. And this isn't even really that bad of scouting from me. I'm going to have to use my first round like it's a freebie. I don't know. Take a chance on someone. Yeah, whatever. We'll draft him. He's not good. No one's good. I'll see you guys at the All-Star break. At the All-Star break, the draft. Honestly, we're not doing much better than that draft was. We look like shit. Estevez, I knew was going to be on our All-Star. He's been, I mean, shoot, I knocked that, sorry. He's been absolutely insane. I almost am tempted to move off of him. Jose Altuve is apparently an angel and raking at 36. Okay. Make sure I don't miss anybody. Max Schumann's a beast. He always sims so well. I mean, I just don't even know what to say. Our pitching, Savale has been the worst pickup of my life. I don't know what to say. I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. We're going to make some moves. Probably move off of a lot of people. I don't want to, but we might have to move off of Estevez. It's whatever. We're going to the deadline. All right, we're calling up the Diamondbacks. Just calling up everybody. Apparently that's the only saying I have, but we're giving him Max Kepler. He's having a great year. They need outfield help right now. I thought about Matt Shaw. I really thought about Jordan Lawler, but we're going to get Slade Caldwell. I mean, he's looking pretty good. We're giving them a starter. I'm just not eating this contract. It's not even a big contract. Like, plenty of teams would be willing to take that in real life. We're just going to ship them off. We've actually been playing really good baseball since. I guess we'll check the trading block real quick. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Lawrence Butler's a Dodger. Why? Bobby Miller's interesting. I don't see anything I want. I think that's the only move we're going to make. We were actually winning a ton. I'm just going to see what we can do. I guess I'll show you the draft picks here in a couple days. Yeah. We're going to be hurting for money, but I've got to extend Cole Riggins. He's having a decent year, but we have to give it to him. And then looking at the draft picks, that first guy, wow, was he bad. Actually, not a terrible draft, potentials-wise. It's whatever. But, God, I don't know when we're going to have an actual good draft. 98 potential. Oh, it's a closer, that's why. I'm just scanning through. Okay, generational starter. I have not seen one of those in a long time. Pretty good draft for the Cards. All around, it's looking like a pretty mid draft. We had one of the better ones, which is not saying much, but yeah, I don't know. I called up Alkmaar. She's getting a spot in our rotation. We'll just see if we can do anything in the second half. See you guys at the end of the season. Holy shit. Wow. We had one of the best second halves I've ever seen. So we make those trades, whatever, right around here. Look at this month. And then look at this September. We were insane in the second half. I mean, we were a 500 team damn near in the first half. That's crazy. Noah Cameron gets 19 wins. JP Crawford was a huge pickup. I don't even really want to go through league leaders because I think that's boring, but wow. Gunnar Henderson gets an MVP with nearly 1,000 OPS. Bregman was great, and then Judge was Judge. Probably deserved it. Devers wins another on this side. Cy Young, Rodon wins it, and then Shota. Wow, okay, nice. Judge wins the batting title. Acuna with the batting title. Rise is a Marlin again. Clase. And then, of course, Estevez was a beast. He blew one save. Oh my gosh. What is the 2 WAR from MLB Show from a reliever is pretty insane. All right, let's keep going. Bryce Matthews wins Rookie of the Year. Trey Savage is up there. Roki Sasaki gets called up finally. That's pretty crazy. Tamar Johnson's up. Okay. Judge wins the Hank Aaron again because he's never not going to win it. Let's look at these awards. Hank Aaron from 2024, 2025, 2026, 2027. That's pretty crazy. All right. And then, yeah, let's check the lineups here. Start with the bench first. Carter Jensen in his rookie year was not very good. I mean, he was whatever at best. Nick Senzel's only been our only good signing this whole time so far. Jake Bowers was really the reason I traded Max Kepler, because he was playing like a beast and he just played great. Joshua Baez had a great rookie year. I mean, doesn't count as a rookie year. He didn't have enough bats, I don't believe, but Mikel was up and down. He really isn't a leadoff hitter. JP, now that's our leadoff hitter. 47 doubles, 80 walks, 390 OBP. Bobby Witt had a down year, still pretty good. Vinny Pasquantino was pretty good. We got one more year of him. Brian Reynolds was whatever. Taylor Ward was good, although he's regressing a lot. Carter Jansen, or Danny, sorry, Carter Jansen. Danny Jansen was pretty whatever. 703 OPS from catchers, not too bad. Caglione had a crazy second half. He was so bad in the first half. And then Joey Weaver was good. I don't know how this team won 97 games. Our pitching rotation, I think, was just insane down the stretch. But even then, it doesn't look good. Everyone had like a 1-3 whip. Kyle Wright didn't even pitch. Mark Leiter. Daniel Lynch was really bad. Schreiber was bad. And then it was just the back end was great. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Did we get a bye? We got a bye. We got the 2 seed. Oh my god. In round 1, it looks like we're going to be playing the Yankees. Let's check out their team, honestly. Since it is 2027, you know, they have a lot of aging veterans. Kind of curious. Jason Dominguez, he's whatever. They re-signed Cody B through 2030. Of course, they still have Judge. Ben Rice is somehow at 89. Wow, okay, A potential. That is not my doing in my roster, I'll tell you that much. Spencer Jones, Austin Wells, Anthony Volpe is up to an 87. Oh, okay. Rodon is still an 88. 1 year left on his deal. Freed goes down potential. Okay, after extension. Luisio. Or actually, I don't think that's an extension. I think that's just like the original. Anyways, Lance McCullers was not very good for them. Yeah, like Weaver. It really just looks like maybe Matt Strom's a decent ad. Garrett Cole's still pitching pretty good into his late 30s. I think we should have them. All I did with the rotation was I pulled out Alec Marsh because he's pretty rough. Bailey Ober was fine, but I'm going to deal with Walker. I mean, Walker's got the postseason experience, not that it actually matters in a game, but I trust him. Okay, let's start. Game 1, Chris Bubich versus Max Fried. We get a win. Game 2, Reagan's Clark Schmidt. 2-zip. Okay, Noah Cameron versus their ace, Carlos Rodon. And we sweep the Yankees. Okay. Let's get Bubich back up. It's going to go Bubich, Reagan's, Cameron, Walker. In the second round, we're going to be playing the O's, it looks like. I'm guessing basically their normal team. Win game 1, lose game 2, win game 3, lose game 4, win game 5, win game 6, and for the second time we're going to the World Series. There went no Cameron to start. Of course, you're gonna fix up the rotation like this. Walker got lit up, so no camera will be our 3 pitcher. Bubic versus the Dodgers. I'm guessing it's just a stereotypical Dodgers team. I'm pretty sure they signed someone. Oh, they have Lawrence Butler. Mookie Betts is still good. Yeah, he's still pretty dang good. Jeez. Oh, they signed Inhap. Great pickup. Sorry, yawned. Yohan Moncada normally sounds pretty good in this game. Tyler Freeman, Tommy Edman, their bench is pretty dang deep. They gave Glaber a long-term deal. Tyler Glasnow's pitching good into his early 30s. Early slash mid. Blake Snell is great. Roki was a rookie of the year this year. Yeah, this team's pretty insane. Let's get to it. Game 1, Bubic versus Ohtani. Loss. Game 2, Reagan's versus Glasnow. Loss. Game 3, Cameron versus Snell. Loss. Oh man, this is not looking good. Walker versus Yamamoto. We are swept. We have now lost 2 World Series in this video. Let's just see retired real quick. No one. I will see you guys when we get to free agency. No longer time to mess around. I mean, this year I'm looking for a great 3-starter. I mean, I'm looking to spend some moolah, get a bat. Let's see how much money we're working with. We're working with 44 mil, so it's about a pitcher and then maybe a good bat. I'm thinking I'm gonna keep it a secret for you guys. Work around some money, see what I can do. But I'm gonna zoom through the off season. I'm not gonna show you guys, and I'll show you guys when the season starts. So I'll see you then. Going into season 4 or 2028, whatever it is you want to say. I didn't even look at playoff MVPs last year, but apparently Maikel Garcia won it. We'll go through our lineups real quick. I already said JP Crawford leading off, Maikel Garcia, Bobby Witt, Benny Pass, Taylor Ward, Jack Kaggs, Brian Reynolds, Carter Jensen, Nick Senzel, Joey Weimer, Joshua Baez, Dane Jansen. No change in the lineup. I know. We needed a bat. That's what I was talking about, whatnot. But I really boosted up this bullpen and this rotation. I was really trying to keep the core like... Oh shit. I showed one, but I was really trying to keep this core like... I get Dave Jansen's not a Royal, but Pasquantino is, Caglione is, Garcia is, Witt is, Weimer is. Like, we have a lot of KC guys in this offense, and I kind of like that idea. Especially with how old the pitching was. So the offense, keeping them was kind of a goal of mine. Just subconsciously. I didn't talk about it in the video, but it was something I was really hoping to do. Pitching wise, we might have the best 3-man punch in, 1-2-3 punch in the league. Plus Bailey Elber. Alec Marsh is going to be our long reliever then. We also got John King on a cheap old deal. We Rule 5'd Victor Gonzalez. And then the rest is just the same. I'm really thinking this team's going to be great. I mean, we're good at hitting. We're insane at pitching. And I'll see you guys at the draft. Getting into the draft, it's actually not a bad class at all, truthfully. I mean, there's a couple of guys. We discovered this second baseman who I think has to be our first pick, even though he's a discovery. This other second baseman's pretty good. We have another good third baseman. Actually, I might... If Jimmy Velez is there, that's probably who I'm going to go with. He seems pretty good. We need outfield prospects. We have literally none. Let's see. Jimmy Velez is not there. Where'd he go? Jimmy Velez went to the Brewers. Okay. So I think... I mean, let's see and make sure they're not missing some one-of-one pitcher that I didn't really scout. No, I always fall for those guys. I'm not going to this time. Rich Chacon. All my pitchers are here still. A lot of them look like beast. I'm going to go Jim Hanks. I lied. I'm going Eric Mejia. I'm just going to zoom through the rest of this draft. We're at the point where it doesn't really matter. I'll see you guys at the All-Star break. For our first move at the deadline, Taylor Ward's having an awful year. Like, terrible. He was pretty good for us for both seasons, but he's just having a rough year. I'm going to bring Brent Rooker back to KC. I mean, he's having a pretty dang good year. Definitely not, like, insane, but we're giving up a pretty good amount. We're giving him Taylor Ward just for a money dump, and then we're giving him a great pitching prospect and George Valera, which honestly I may just give him another like actual for real prospect. I don't know who yet. We'll give it a little look. I know we have some third base ones. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna look for another trade, maybe another outfielder, hopefully another bat. See you guys then. We ended up not making another trade. There wasn't really anything I saw that I liked. It didn't make sense. I wanted to give some guys opportunities. So here we are looking at our draft picks. I'll tell you right now, I really struggled to sign them. I don't know why. Everyone was at like 25 or like not 25. Everyone was at like 32% interest to sign, which makes no sense. So I'm pretty sure we didn't get our second rounder, which is actually a huge deal. But yeah, geez. Oh my gosh. We still had a pretty good draft. I mean, I'm pretty hyped about this first pick. He was real good. I'll scan through this real quick. I don't want to spend too much time on it. Generational talent at short. Another generational talent at catcher. Both of them are going to be beasts. Yeah, half decent draft, I guess. Would have really liked to get this starter. He did go down in potential the more we scouted him, but it's whatever. I'm just going to continue to send the season. We took first, so that's pretty exciting, and we'll see if we can hold it out for the rest of the year. We are a second half team, I will say that much. Okay, so I accidentally did skip through the pop-up, but we did win our division. We won 93 games, and we did get a bye into the second round. We have one league leader, it looks like. Bobby Witt leads in WAR. Michael Garcia in stolen bases. Let's look at the awards. Bregman wins MVP. Devers wins his third in a row. Or is that fourth? Third. Okay. Scooble wins Cy Young. How many in a row does he have? None. Just an even year guy. Bubich, third though. Michael King wins 23 games. Wow. Okay, Logan Webb was great. Blake Snell was great. Corey Seager wins the batting title at 33. Look at that, just like 30 homers from 2022 to 2028. That looks real nice. Devers wins it on the other side. Reliever of the year. Garrett Whitlock. Of course, Estevez won it last year. And then Tanner Scott. Kristen Campbell wins Rookie of the Year. Wow, he just now got called up. Holy cow, and he was great. He was really good. Lester Leslie must have been one of the generational talents. And Leah Dallas DeVries, who got dealt again, it looks like, was not good at all. Wow. On the other side, sorry, Ethan Conrad was whatever. I actually got offered Sal Stewart for a bunch of prospects. They were not very good prospects. They were low level. I just didn't see him fitting into the team. And I wanted guys to get opportunities and guys that were already in the farm system. And then Hank Aaron was Corey Seager with a 995 OPS. And then Rafi Devers, let's see, what was his OPS? With a 1032. Oh my gosh. 36-year-old Christian Yelich had a 900 OPS, a 910, 920. Didn't carry the one. 350 homers. Kyle Schwarber's still a beast. He's a beast all the time in this game. But anyways, let's go and look at our team. Let's make sure they didn't send anyone down. They definitely did. There's Daniel Lynch. I don't really want Kyle right up. I don't have any use for him being up. They called up Blake Mitchell and dropped down Jack Caglione. Blake Mitchell looks pretty good, but Carter Jensen did go up to A potential and then went back down to B. So, God. Okay, I'm just making sure everyone that I want up is up. Okay, let's go to lineups. Caglione, let's go, man. Wow, and left. Huh. Yeah, whatever. I guess he's gonna play the field. Anyways, Sinzel's been a beast every year. He's been better. Every year, sorry. 741 to 807 to 902. Weimer was not very good, but he was pretty good last 2 years. Joshua Bias could not replicate what he did in his rookie season, but, you know, depth off the bench. And then Danny Jansen, we've had for a couple of seasons. He was pretty solid. JV Crawford really slowed down the second half. He was having a pretty good year, but he put up 6 WAR the year prior for us. That's actually insane. It was the last year of his deal. Won't bring him back, most likely. Michael Garcia, multi-time All-Star with us, was pretty solid. Bobby Witt led the league in WAR, 878 OPS, 8.3 WAR, 44 WAR in 7 years. 40 doubles, 30 homers, basically what he's done every single year with us. Vinny Pasquantino got on base like crazy. I'll take that. Kind of drove people in, I guess. Brent Rooker was, you know, he was just Brent Rooker for us. He was good, 800 OPS, drove people in. Caglione was not good. Jeez, he was not good. Brian Reynolds, also not good. Jake Bowers was whatever. He was doing really bad, so he heated up, that's for sure. Carter Jensen was not good, and then we're back to JP. This right here, I'm guessing, is what saved us. For some reason, they threw Noah Cameron. Anyways, Alec Marsh was a beast. Wow, they really messed up everything. Alec Marsh was a beast. He was in the rotation. That was his long release stats. Noah Cameron, beast, was in the rotation. Bruzdor was great. John King was great. Victor Gonzalez was great. Hunter Harvey was great. Lucas Urseg was great. Daniel Lynch only pitched 2/3 of an inning. Wow, Estevez got lit up in the second half. I don't know if I can trust him as our closer. Hunter Harvey's going to take over. I mean, that is just a good season, fellas. We'll be taking on Seattle in the first round. Let's start this series up. Let's see. All right, game 1, Bryce Miller versus Chris Bubich. We win it. Nice. That's what we needed. We win game 2. Hunter Harvey gets the win. Game 3, Cole Reagans versus George Kirby. And we sweep them. Nice. Okay, Bubich is able to start this next game. Is he starting off? We're running a 4-man rotation, of course. Let's go like this. We got Bubich. Oh, I'm being dumb. It's Bubich. Ryan Reagans. Okay. Let's see. Who are we playing now? The Twins. They got Taj Bradley, Simeon Woods, Richardson, Gage Wood. Let's sim game 1. Win. Game 2. Win. Game 3. Loss. Game 4. Let's see what Alec Marsh can do. Win. Game 5. Can Bubich close it out? No, he cannot. Joe Ryan. Game 6. And we are going to the World Series. Wow, KC San Fran. What's this? 2015 rematch? I believe 2015 or 2014. 2014, actually, isn't it? I can't remember. Pablo Sandoval catches the out at third base. Yeah, 2014. So 2014 rematch. I guess we can look at their lineup real quick. Because why not? No Pablo Sandoval, of course, but Jung-Hoo, Matt Chapman, Devers. They got Seiya. Wow, good pickup. 3 years, 30 mil. Well, 27, but I really thought about picking him up. Didn't do it clearly, and he's been great for them. Elliot Ramos, Willie Adames. Bryce Eldridge is up. Gabriel Arias is actually playing pretty good for them. Patrick Bailey, Sam Huff, Tyler Fitzgerald, Josh Lowe, Drew Gilbert, and Luis Matos. Their pitching rotation, that's right. They got Michael King and he won the Cy Young. Logan Webb's great. I mean, this is a great team. It truly is. Their bullpen may be a little weak, but this is going to be a great matchup. Let's get... They have Reagan's pitching game 1. Let's go Bubic, Reagan's, Ryan, right? Because Ryan pitched on the 16th. Bubic game 1, loss. Game 2, Cole Reagan's, win. Game 3, Joe Ryan, win. Game 4, Alec Marsh, loss. Okay. Game 5, Bubic, we need you right here, man. Loss. Oh, man. Okay, Game 6. And we lose our third World Series in this video. I mean, I don't even know what to say. This is getting absurd. Our playoff MVP was Rooker. We have him for another year. Jensen was good. World Series MVP Elliot Ramos hits 500 with 3 jacks. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. I'll see you guys in the offseason. We're gonna have to make a big splash, I guess. I just don't know what to say. But we lose 2025. We lose the World Series in 2025. We first round exits 2026, lose it in 2027, lose it in 2028. That's just insane. That's insane. I'll see you guys in the offseason. I know I haven't been showing you guys the renewable contracts or the exclusive negotiations because I've really kind of just been, I don't feel like it's been that big of a deal, but this year we have a big one, Vinny Pasquantino, and I think I'm going to let him go. I think I'm going to let Jack Caglione play every day. He wasn't too good, but his stats are looking pretty insane. He's got that A potential. I think we're going to let Vinny Pasquantino go. Maybe I'll look at how much he wants. I'm guessing it's going to be, that's actually pretty cheap. Wow. I still think we're going to let him go. We're going to let Ober go. Yeah, he's going to want a ton of money. Jansen, maybe one more year. At 10 mils, kind of expensive, but we'll give it to him. I know we gave Bowers 10 mil. I think we're going to look for someone else. Maybe one more year of Michael King. Senzel, I would love to bring back. We kind of have to. Oh my gosh, he wants some money. He plays a lot for us. I mean, not a lot, but he's been great for us. He was really good last year. I don't know. JP's a free agent. Maybe we give Senzel the starting job at second. I don't know. I think I'm gonna offer him. I'll do the rest of the contracts. I'll see you guys then. We have what, 150 mil to work with, but it'll probably be like 90-ish once we're done offering all our contracts. So once again, I'll see you guys then. Going into season 5, I mean, we look pretty good. One problem I will say is I tried signing everybody, like reliever wise. Everybody. I wanted a big power arm off the back end of the bullpen. Couldn't get it. Like, we'll go, I'll go show you the Red Sox bullpen. Offered Garrett Whitlock, didn't want it, went back to the Red Sox. Offered Josh Hader, didn't want it, went to the Red Sox. Who else did I offer? Offered Tanner Scott, didn't want it, went to the Astros. I mean, I feel like I offered a couple other people, but it was insane. Not that our bullpen's bad at all, it's very good. But down the stretch, if I had to guess, we're going to need to get an arm. Hopefully the Red Sox are bad and I'll trade for one of them. If not, we'll go somewhere else. Anyways, lineup. Finally made some additions. Ozzy Albies needed a second baseman. I actually did end up bringing JP Crawford back on a cheaper deal, but he's only going to hit against righties. It's fine. I brought in Kyle Schwarber. I thought it made sense now. I mean, the Royals during their World Series run brought in a late stage power hitter and Kendrys Morales, and I just thought Kyle Schwarber made a lot of sense. Sorry, let me go. I sent Carter Jansen down and brought up Blake Mitchell. I just kind of prefer him. I'm just making sure everybody's on the stuff. I brought in Ramon Urias, just depth. Of course, JP got Senzel back on 2 years, 10 mil, which to me is worth it. I know it's a lot of money, but he was a beast for us. Joshua Baez is going to get a lot of starts, and then Rooker and Weimer. Joey Weimer is still there. This is what the lineup looks like against righties. I'm liking it. I think it looks pretty good. And then against lefties, Albies is going to slot in. I don't know if I want him hitting that high. Probably go Senzel, who's just been a monster. But yeah, we're going to get this show on the road. Oh, shoot. Do I want Senzel? Honestly, Senzel's going to play right. Because I want Michael Garcia hitting against both sides. I'll see you guys at the All-Star break. I'm not even going to worry about the draft. I'll show you the prospects later, but I'll see you guys at the All-Star break. And then we'll go to the trade deadline. At the All-Star break, we're leading the division. We're having a pretty good year. Let's go look at the All-Stars real quick once again. Oh, Cole Reagans is in here. Wow, he's having a great year. That's real nice. No relievers, which sucks because we probably need one. No first base, no second, shortstop. Bobby Witt's having a great year. Schwarber doing what we want him to do, hitting for power, getting on base. And then Schwarber. I guess we're going to check out the bullpen because I kind of have a feeling that's what's holding us back. Victor Gonzalez is probably gone. Wow, Hunter Harvey's been really bad. So we're going to get rid of Victor Gonzalez. Our rotation's been good. I forgot to say, we called up our first draft pick of the video. I believe he was our first pick. Maybe not. He's pitching all right. Alec Marsh, I think, is just a better as a long reliever guy. Let's see how the Red Sox are doing. Fingers crossed they're terrible. No, they're winning their division. Yeah, they're playing great baseball. Let's see if anyone has any relievers worth anything that aren't the Red Sox. How are the... He's not even playing good. Let's see, how are the Stros playing? They're playing bad. So I think we have to make a deal for... where am I zoning? Tanner Scott. I'm gonna send them Victor Gonzalez just because I don't really want to find another way to get rid of him. Don't want to send him down. We're gonna give them probably a pitching prospect because we have an obnoxious amount of them. Wow, they don't really value him at all. Wow. Okay. So, honestly, can we get Porter Hodge too? We'll send you... Oh my gosh, he's been miserable. It's basically only him who's been bad. I guess we'll give him Hunter Harvey too. Just to take a bunch of money off our books, and it's like... I'm gonna give them another prospect, because in this game you can only do, you know, this kind of swap. We'll give them a second base prospect. And we'll just take their worst one there. Perfect. So that's the first trade we're gonna make. I'll send a deadline. We'll see if there's anybody else we feel like trading for, but besides that, I think we're doing pretty good. I mean, we're first in our division. We're having a pretty good year. I'll see you guys at the deadline. Looking at the draft picks, we did pretty good. We weren't able to sign him even though he's injured. I mean, I kind of just went for potential. I wasn't really looking for anything impact besides these closers. I'll go through, see if there's any generationals. I don't think there was. I didn't really look though. 91 from the cards. We ended up not making trades, clearly. Didn't show, or I would have shown you guys. Back to us. Doesn't look like a very good draft. Just gonna get the rest of the season underway, and hopefully we can win a World Series this time. Okay, so we won 94 games, 580 win percentage, 68 losses. Let's check if we had any league leaders. Bobby Witt had a great year, led in WAR, I think 3rd time out of 5. Oh wow, Dylan Dingler led in batting average. That's pretty insane. Gavin Lux, who we tried signing a while ago, was great. Let's check out awards. We didn't have any. They have Jordan too. That team is insane. I want to see how many games they won. We got a bye. Boston was the 1 seed. Mets win 101 games, Giants 103, Red Sox 106. All right, let's go back to awards. Lux finishes 3rd. Nick Kurtz wins, or finishes in 2nd. Seo wins 1, with Devers losing his streak, but not losing the Giant streak. This is like Jeff Kent, Barry Bonds action. Anyways, Tarek Skubal wins it, with Crochet coming in 2nd, and then Cole Reagans. I forgot they have Skubal. Oh my gosh, this team's insane. Wow. Oh, wow. Rookie of the Year and Cy Young. I mean, he has to be Rookie of the Year. He won the Cy Young, right? So Nino Aparicio, Hunter Green, and Blake Snell. On that side, Dylan Dingler with the batting title, with a 36-year-old Aaron Judge being a beast still. Seiya on the other side with Luis Garcia. Okay. Hader wins it. And then Orion Kirkering with Mason Miller and then Randy Rodriguez. Sebastian Wolcott wins it on this side. Joshua Baez almost won it. Okay. Or finished in 2nd at least. I had to send down, why can't I think of his name? Lefty. Gosh. Blake Mitchell. I kept wanting to say Blake Sable, which clearly not Blake Sable. I had to send him down. He was not doing too good. And then Nino Aparicio wins it on the other side with Willie Quiroz, I guess. Wow, he was a monster too. Jeez, that was a pretty hardcore Rookie of the Year race. Anyways, Jordan wins it barely. Once again, over 36-year-old Aaron Judge, who's seen a lot of regression, but having insane years still. And then Seo wins it on the other side. As for the team, let's make sure no one got called or sent down. They did, because they want Kyle Wright on this team really bad. Maybe that's why we're losing so many World Series. They sent down JP, which is crazy, because I know he had a great year. Yeah, Mitchell C, 223. Terrible OPS. Hopefully, nope, Jansen wasn't any better. Or Jensen. Danny Jansen was pretty good in his appearances. Anyways, who else did they send down? Ramon Arias for who? Slade. He didn't really play a whole lot. Ozzy was terrible though. We'll keep Ozzy on the roster just because we're paying him so much money, but Slade can stay up. He didn't really play. Okay, let's check everything out now. Let's start with the rotation. Joe Ryan had a down year. It was still whatever. I mean, a 4 ERA is not awful. It's just not really who you want from year 2. So Reagan's going to slot up. Reagan's was great. Wow, Jesus Gonzalez at one point got down to like a 4-2 or 4-3. And then he just got lit up. Oh my gosh, he had to start against the Angels. 6 earned, gets 1 out. I mean, he was whatever. Let's go like that. Probably go like this. Go like this. Anyways. Noah Cameron was great. I mean, he is a career 3.4 ERA. That's great. Alec Marsh was good. He was not good in the rotation. Moved into long relief. He was good there. John King, great. Daniel Lynch was finally good. I held out on him because I know he's normally good in MLB The Show. Porter Hodge was a good trade. Bruce Starr was good. Ursag might win the closing role because I know Scott was mid. Anyways. Second base, JP. And then, yeah, I got the lineup going. Okay. Let's start with the bench. Slade didn't really play. Ozzy was god-awful. Nick Senzel, not worth $10.5 million, but super utility. Joey Weimer was fine. Danny Jansen was great. And then to Bubic. Then Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt at All-Star break had like a 900 OPS, but he had a great year. Stole 40 bags. Wow, okay. JP Crawford at 34, going down in overall like crazy, was great. I mean, he probably put up a 3-WAR season, not playing every day. That's pretty dang good. Schwarber was great. I mean regressing, but 850 OPS. Can't really argue with that. Brett Rooker has really not been the bat I was hoping for. Caglione has been disappointing. He basically gives you 25 homers of 700 OPS. It's not that good. Joshua Baez was fine. Michael Garcia regressed, but he actually had like a pretty solid year. He did not get on base at all, which kind of sucks, but Ryan Reynolds also was not the greatest trade, but we're kind of rolling with him. And then Carter Jensen, we called him up for Blake Mitchell, was not good. Who are we playing in the first round? Let's check that out. We will be playing Seattle. Game 1 against Seattle, we got Chris Bubich on the mound against Brian Wu. The Wooverse, baby. We lose 2-4. Okay, Cole Reagans, come on, against Bryce Miller. Oh, man. Okay. Joe Ryan versus Shane McClanahan. Swept. Mariners win. I'll see you guys at free agency. It's probably going to be the last season. I mean, I feel pretty confident about this team, and I feel like I built a pretty good team, so the fact that we've lost what? I can't remember. This is a different day, but 3-4 World Series, somewhere in that range. I'll just see you guys at the end of the offseason or at the end of offering everyone contracts. So the Guardians sent us a text and they said, hey, we need starting pitching. We need young starting pitching. We're getting on that department. Gavin Williams quite hasn't worked out how we want him to. So they also need relief. And I know it's interdivision, but it made the most sense to me. They're not really in the championship window right now. They're still pretty young, right? They've got Travis Bazzana and Chase DeLauder. Jackenzie Noel is still pretty young. They have Aiden Miller at short. They're a young team. They need pitching. They don't have it in their farm system. See, no pitching depth. So we're going to give them Johnny Erman, Rustar Gratterall, and I think I'm going to give them one extra pitcher. Since it's interdivision, I'm going to overpay. And we'll give them, let's see. Yeah, we'll give them, shoot, sorry, I'm taking forever because this is definitely an overpay, but it's interdivision. Ernest Cabral is going to be the last guy we send over there. And I have a plan for another infielder. But yeah, so we got Steven Kwan now. He's going to lead off for us. And play... Who's the worst outfielder out of you guys? Oh, shoot. He is regressing, and I am a little scared about that, but we need a leadoff hitter, and his skill set's going to play this year still. Not too worried about that. Let's get him in there. Anyways, I'm gonna continue with the off season, and I'll actually see you guys at the end of the season, or at the beginning of the season. Sorry. So the Guardians sent us a text and they said, hey, we need starting pitching. We need young starting pitching. We're getting on that department. Gavin Williams quite hasn't worked out how we want him to. So they also need relief. And I know it's interdivision, but it made the most sense to me. They're not really in the championship window right now. They're still pretty young, right? They've got Travis Bazzana and Chase DeLauder. Jackenzie Noel is still pretty young. They have Aiden Miller at short. They're a young team. They need pitching. They don't have it in their farm system. See, no pitching depth. So we're going to give them Johnny Erman, Rustar Gratterall, and I think I'm going to give them one extra pitcher. Since it's interdivision, I'm going to overpay. And we'll give them, let's see. Yeah, we'll give them, shoot, sorry, I'm taking forever because this is definitely an overpay, but it's interdivision. Ernest Cabral is going to be the last guy we send over there. And I have a plan for another infielder. But yeah, so we got Steven Kwan now. He's going to lead off for us. And play... Who's the worst outfielder out of you guys? Oh, shoot. He is regressing, and I am a little scared about that, but we need a leadoff hitter, and his skill set's going to play this year still. Not too worried about that. Let's get him in there. Anyways, I'm going to continue with the off season, and I'll actually see you guys at the end of the season. Or at the beginning of the season, sorry. So the Guardians sent us a text and they said, hey, we need starting pitching. We need young starting pitching. We're getting on that department. Gavin Williams quite hasn't worked out how we want him to. So they also need relief. And I know it's interdivision, but it made the most sense to me. They're not really in the championship window right now. They're still pretty young, right? They got Travis Bazzana and Chase DeLauder. Jackenzie Noel is still pretty young. They have Aiden Miller at short. They're a young team. They need pitching. They don't have it in their farm system. See, no pitching depth. So we're going to give them Johnny Ehrman, Brusdar Gratterall, and I think I'm going to give them one extra pitcher. Since it's interdivision, I'm going to overpay. And we'll give them, let's see. Yeah, we'll give them, shoot, sorry, I'm taking forever because this is definitely an overpay, but it's interdivision. Ernest Cabral is going to be the last guy we send over there. And I have a plan for another infielder. But yeah, so we got Stephen Kwan now. He's going to lead off for us. And play... Who's the worst outfielder out of you guys? Oh, shoot. He is regressing, and I am a little scared about that, but we need a leadoff hitter, and his skill set's going to play this year still. Not too worried about that. Let's get him in there. Anyways, I'm going to continue with the off season, and I'll actually see you guys at the end of the season. Or at the beginning of the season, sorry. Starting off the season, we're ranked second, and this is the last ride. I mean, if we don't win it all here, I don't know what to say. This is the best team I put together. We'll look at the budget real quick. I mean, we're looking pretty tight, but we got some money. I mean, Rooker would be gone. In the future, Rookie would be gone, and we'd call up a second baseman, replace Ozzy. We would let Alec Marsh go. Honestly, he might even end up getting traded. We'd let Urseg go. No Cameron's in AAA, first of all. Why? Oh my gosh, Kyle Wright just every year. Anyways, no Cameron. The budget's looking fine. We have no Cameron as our last starter. We called up our reliever we drafted back in year one. Nice. We got Cam Smith, or Kate Smith, sorry. Urseg, I don't know. We'll go Cade. Or we might go Daniel Lynch. He's got that good clutch. We'll start with Daniel Lynch. We'll go like that. Our bullpen looks great. I mean, lineup, we made some changes. We brought Michael back. We have Ozzy still. He's going to take over second base versus lefties. We have Nick Senzel. See, he'd be gone after this year. We got Quan in the trade, which you guys saw. We brought in Max Schumann. He gets on base. He's going to be great for us, hopefully hitting that two-hole. Bobby Witt is still going to be a beast. Jack Caglione. And then one of our bigger signings. You see him right here. Mark Vientos. I'm hoping... Excuse me. We got him 3 years, 18. That's actually a pretty cheap deal for him. We're calling up Tim Blair, our first round draft pick in 2025. That discipline looks great. I mean, I'm hoping he has a good year. He's 27, so he's pretty old. And then Slade Caldwell, who we traded for a while ago, is going to be rounding it out in center. And then this is the left-hander lineup. Nothing too crazy. We just slot in. Ozzy Albies going to hit 2. Nick Senzel's going to get the start. Slade Caldwell. And then Card Jansen is going to hit against lefties with Blake Mitchell back up hitting against righties. I guess I'll see you guys at the All-Star break. I mean, this has to be the year. We're going to go all in. I mean, we have all these pitching prospects. Look at this. Francisco Sanchez is not getting traded. He's probably going to get called up. But Keo Matthews, Drew Tanaka, who at this point probably has 99 potential. Still 97, I lied. But Drew Tanaka, Jason Creech, Julio Barrera, Chauncey Khan. Let's call him up because then he'll be a top 100. Fabio Cordona. We have Sean Gamble sitting down here. We have Thomas Petter, who we traded for. Oh, I didn't show you guys that. We traded Brian Reynolds and we got Thomas Petter for him. It was to, I don't remember, but it was a team that needed an outfielder. They needed a center fielder. He's probably going to have a good season now that I traded him, but it's whatever. We got one of the top farm systems in the league, in my opinion. We're going to trade whoever needs to be traded, and we're going to get as bolstered as possible this year because we got to win it all. So I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. I'm probably not even going to scout draft picks. I mean, maybe. But I'll see you guys then. Okay, we're giving the Rays Alec Marsh. He's pitching whatever. I mean, 4.63 is not good, but a 103 whip's real nice. He's probably going to end up pitching great for them. I really just want to call up Federico Sanchez. I think that makes the most sense. So we're going to get a catching prospect out of it. Give up another rough first baseman. And now we can call it Federico Sanchez. Oh, I already had him up. We're also going to look, a spoiler, we're probably going to look to trade Lucas Erceg here in a bit. He's not throwing very good, but I can't trade him till the 15th. And that's in, what, a month. So we'll see how he does. We're 31-22. We're doing just fine. Hopefully we can get to the All-Star break. Hopefully Erceg starts pitching better. And then after the All-Star break, maybe the Red Sox suck and we can get an elite reliever. I don't know. Hopefully we're good enough. We'll see. All right, we got our trade. It's forcing the Angels to take on some money, so I'm going to give them a pretty high-level prospect, but we're giving them Lucas Erceg. He's been god-awful. I don't know what to say. We're getting Bo Brisk, who's been nails. I don't quite know if we're going to make another trade. I don't really know if I see why. I mean, I think Jansen's going to stop playing against lefties. Obvious has been great. Schumann's been great. Vientos has been great. Mikel's been rough, but like, he's just kind of a bench bat. Kwan's been fine. Wow, he's really regressing. But I mean, it is last year we're doing this. Slade's been fine. Rooker's been whatever. Blair might actually end up being our leadoff. Yeah, I think that's where we're going to leave it. Our pitching rotation's great, and now that we have Bo, I mean, Bo might be our... We might just let him be the closer and let Cade be the setup. I don't know. They've both just been nails. It's insane. Yeah, I feel like this is the team. We're going to make a postseason run with this team. Bert Hodge should clean it up, hopefully. I'll see you guys at draft picks, I guess. Why not? Okay, time to view our draft picks. Unironically, I think this might be our best draft of the video. The last draft, but I'm thinking it's the best. Yep. Wow, okay. Wow, man, I wish I had these prospects to start off a franchise with. So, Robbie Dennison's great. David Langtigua, great. Sean Crow, good. Jason Peralta, good. Juan Cabrera. We'll skim through. He's pretty good. Generational talent. 2 generational pitchers. He's whatever. He's good. Sorry if I'm going super fast, but like, I don't care too much. We're not going to see any of these guys. I'm just interested because I like seeing insane prospects. It's such a good draft. Dang, that sucks. course, we're not going to extend anybody. Oh, let me put Mitchell in versus lefties too. That's what I forgot I was going to do. Change the lineup. Tim Blair's going to lead off against both sides. I mean, he has a 360 OBP. He's been playing great in his rookie year. Quan's actually been heating up hardcore recently. I also gave him, you guys see the plus 11 discipline. He was at like 59 discipline. I just thought that was BS. So I gave him a little juice. Call me a cheater, whatever. Don't care. Yeah, see you guys at the end of the year. Sorry, I got a phone call. Hello, Gabriella. If you're watching this far, which you're not going to be, but hi. All right, Boston. Vuvich versus Crochet. Okay, Joe Ryan versus Tarek. We're going to have to quick manage this because I'm not losing this early. Yeah, that looks about right.
3.
Let's go. Great first inning. Single. Tim Blair. That's what I'm talking about. Should we steal?
He's out.
We get caught. Damn it. Wow, that's so shitty. Okay, perfect. Come on, Gags. Brooker, there we go. Quan, strikeout.
3.
Good. Good. Okay. Awesome. Let's go, Ozzy. Come on, Bobby. Let's go, Bobby. Let's go. Oh, let's go.
Now pitching for Boston, number 49.
Okay, we will so take that.
3.
Sack bunt. Well, we're fine with the sack bunt when you're down 6. Solo shot. Blake Mitchell.
3.
Strikeout Blair. Double Ozzy. They can't get Ozzy out. Okay, Joe Ryan, come on. One more. Let's go. Okay, I think Joe Ryan's gonna get one runner. Let's go. Also, who
Now
did I
pitching
just
for the
see?
Red Sox,
I just saw they had
number
someone.
50,
Let's go, Quan.
Arden Majinski.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
Oh, okay. Who did they have that I saw? Gunnar Henderson. This team is insane. Roman Anthony, Christian Campbell, Jordan, Gunnar Henderson, Alex Bregman, Marcelo Mayer. I don't know who Kafus is. I think the other guys are generated. One of them might be a prospect, truthfully, but let's go
3.
one more base runner.
3.
Oh my
Now
gosh,
pitching
he's
for the
wheeling
Red
and
Base,
dealing.
ball 4.
Number
Let's
22,
go.
Garrett
3.
Whitlock.
Okay. Calm down, guys. Calm down. Do we go? Let's go,
Now
James
pitching
MacArthur.
for the Royals, number 67.
Okay, huge.
James
Guys, can we get a run back?
MacArthur. Now pitching for Boston, number 43.
We can't.
Andrew
Come on, Kate Smith.
Nardi.
3.
Now pitching for the Royals,
Okay,
number
huge.
36.
Hopefully that
Jay
blowing in the mic wasn't too loud.
Smith.
Cole Reagans for the final game of the year, or for the final game of the video, or for us to move on. Come on, Cole. We're home again. We got that home field advantage. He's been pitching just fine.
Let's play ball. 3.
Good.
3.
Good first inning. Let's go.
3.
All right.
3. 3.
They got Kyle Harrison, who's pitched whatever.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
Come on, Quan. Let's go. Blake Mitchell? Oh my gosh. Too good for me. Huge. Come on, get us a couple more runs. Solo homer, Nick Senzel. Oh. Okay, Corey
3.
Reagans, Jordan. Gunner. Let's go, Cole. Double?
3.
Okay,
Take your base. Ball 4.
come on.
3.
There we go.
3.
Let's go. Oh my gosh.
Now pitching for the Red Sox,
Come on.
Ball
number
4, take your base.
46.
3.
Jordan
3-run shot, Mark Vientos. Jordan Hicks still kicking. Okay, come on.
3.
You're kidding me. 3
Ball
homers
4,
in a
take
row.
your base.
How's Porter been?
Now
Nails. Come
pitching
on.
for the Royals,
Three.
number
He's been
37,
nails in the playoffs.
Take your base.
Porter.
Ball 4.
Give me another one, fellas.
Ball 4. Take
Let's
your
Now
go.
pitching for the Red Sox,
Let's
number
go.
99, Luis
Okay. Huge.
Guerrero. Now pitching for Boston, number 50, Carmen.
Hey, I'm pushing them way too much, but
Now pitching for the
let's
Royals,
go. Huge.
number 43,
Single.
Ball
Daniel
4. Take your base.
Lynch. Now
I
pitching
know my
for the Red
bullpen
Sox,
use has not been the greatest,
number
but
22, Garrett.
Cade Smith. No one else I'd rather have.
Now pitching for the Royals,
Oh my
Number
gosh,
36.
that's huge.
Hey.
We're taking on the Brewers. One seed
Smith.
versus one seed. You don't see that a whole lot. When was the last time Bubich pitched? The 19th, so we are looking good. Game 1. Oh, Jesus is pitching. How's Jesus been? Bubich, Jesus, Joe Ryan. Wow, this is an insane forward punch. Let's go. Game 1, we win. Bubich versus Priester. Gonzalez, game 2. We win. Joe Ryan, game 3. Okay. Let's click manage. And let's win this. Come on. Beat them on their home turf.
Play ball. Take your base.
9
Ball
out
4.
walk. Okay. 2-run shot.
3.
Come on, Reagans.
3.
Rooker. Caglione. Come on. Okay, huge. Schumann, way to get on. Double. Okay.
Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Oh, come on.
3.
Let's go. Way to get out of it. Come on. Huge.
3.
Solo homer.
3. 3.
Tie ball game. Double.
Ball 4.
Walk.
Take your base.
Come on, Bobby. Damn. Okay, I was going to say one more base runner.
Now pitching
I'm going
for
to try to get
Kansas
some
City,
innings from Cameron.
number 65, Noah
3.
Cameron.
3.
Okay.
Now pitching
They got
for
the lead.
Brewers,
That's fine, though.
Number
Let's
62,
get something going here. Single, single.
Robert
That's a good start.
Garcia.
Hitter's choice, but runner on third.
Now pitching
Come on,
for the
Tim
Brewers,
Blair.
That hit him.
number 93,
Hit by pitch.
and
Ball 4. Take your base.
Okay.
De Los
Tie ball game.
Ball 4.
Santos.
Take your
Okay.
base.
Up. We got the lead.
Now pitching for
Come on.
the Brewers,
Okay.
number 74,
Take your base. Ball
Okay,
four.
come on, come on, come on. Okay, that happens.
Batista.
Come on, no, Cameron. You're old reliable.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 15,
Double. Let's go.
Manuel Nunez.
Holy cow.
First base. He's safe. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Okay, there's only one person to go to here.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 36, Cade.
We're entering. We're going to watch it. Let's see it. Come on, come on.
Welcome if you just joined us, John Shelby and Chris
Make sure I'm not pitching. Team select.
Singleton as we've got 2
All
away
right, come on.
in the ninth.
Oh, against Jackson Chorio. Let's see what you got.
Chorio
Fastball
stands
right
in
over
now
the middle.
and watches strike
95. He don't got
Goodness,
too
I think
much
he
juice,
just took
but
the
he's got
best pitch
enough.
he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get
Ooh,
many
Cade
like
Smith
that
can't be
in that
breathing out the mouth,
location.
man.
I don't know if you take that
That
pitch
heart
against
rate's been
any
going too much.
pitcher
Got
out there
breathe
in
up
the
that
mound.
nose.
Tying
Come
run
on,
at the
0-1.
plate. Little
Good
chopper
pitch.
rolls foul.
Dang, that looked like a little cutter. I don't know if he even throws a cutter. It did not look like a split. 0-2. Come on. Come on. Bring it all the way
One
back to
strike
KC.
away. And that does it. The Royals are World Series
Oh my
champions.
gosh. Oh, that's huge. Let's go.
Congratulations to the World Series
see.
champions.
Do they
Incredibly
hoist up the
special
World Series
team.
trophy?
So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown.
Oh, we're inside.
Everybody going nuts right now. It's
I
going to be
guess that was Blake
such an
Mitchell.
amazing reception when they return home.
It doesn't show them holding up the trophy. Alright, Bobby Witt with the home run play of the game. No, Cameron gets the win. I'm kind of glad he got the win. He was here the whole time. Let's look at the awards. Mark Vientos, World Series MVP. Wow, he was a beast for us. I guess he was the... I guess that's what we needed. Brent Rooker was great. Stephen Kwan was great. Mark Vientos had 6 in the postseason. Sorry, postseason MVP, Corbin Carroll, Bo Bichette. That is huge. Let's look at the pitching. The pitching was good. Bubic was not on his A game, but Joe Ryan picked it up. No, Cameron was solid. Federico Sanchez was not very good. Porter Hodge was nails in the playoffs. That's huge. Terrence Scott was nails. James MacArthur, nails. Felipe Freitas was not good. Neither was Daniel Mitch was okay. Talk about nails, baby. No runs in the playoffs. .83 whip. Let's look at this lineup now. Nick Senzel, where's he at? 2 jacks. Ozzy Albies was great. Joshua Baez didn't really play. Carl Jensen didn't really play. Tim Blair, I mean, huge draft pick. Got on base like we needed him to, especially in the playoffs. Max Schumann and Mark Vientos were the difference makers this year. Bobby Witt was solid. He was good in the World Series. Blake Mitchell had a great postseason. God, Mark Vientos, huge. Brent Rooker was great. Caglione just struggled all the way through. He just was not good in this rebuild. 5 years, he has 100 homers. That's not very good. Stephen Kwan was great, and then Slade Caldwell was whatever. All right, there's our Kansas City Royals rebuild. You guys are gonna have to let me know in the comment section who you want next. Maybe Pirates. I don't know. Maybe Rays. I'd like to do a rebuild where we're like repurposing players just like the Rays do. Like they bring in not randoms, but they bring in guys that are past their prime and or never figure it out, and they just work with them. They always figure it out. So maybe we'll do something like that. It's hard because you know what ratings are going to do good. Walks and hits per nine are going to do good. High vision is going to do good. But maybe we can do something like that and try to focus on stats that you wouldn't normally go for. But you guys are going to have to let me know in the comment section, and I hope you guys enjoy.